starts now.
This offense involved Mr. Guido using a firearm to shoot, essentially assassinate the victim, shot him 6 times as he was simply walking down the street.
Stern words during sentencing today for the convicted killer who murdered an innocent Fresno man. And thanks for joining us this evening for Action News. Good evening, I'm Warren Armstrong.
And I'm Vanessa Vasconcelos. Raymond Guido will spend the rest of his life in state prison for killing Luis Castillo back in 2022. Action News reporter Gabe Ferris shares why the judge showed no leniency.
I can't think of a stronger set of facts that establish that Mr. Guido would be a danger to the community if released, because he carries a gun or a weapon every time he commits a crime, as he did here.
A judge rejected any possible relief for a convicted Fresno murderer on Thursday. Raymond Guido sat with his head up, looking at Judge Jonathan Conklin, who imposed the maximum sentence.
For a term of life without the possibility of parole.
The judge then went even further. Conklin sentenced Guido to another 25 years to life plus 4 years in state prison. Guido's lengthy prison sentence comes more than a year after Luis Castillo lost his life in what the judge called a cold and callous murder.
Just somebody who was taking a walk, and Mr. Guido approached him and dropped him.
The shooting happened at an apartment complex near Thomas and Jackson Avenues in East Central Fresno in December 2022. At the scene, police officers found the 40-year-old Castillo with multiple gunshot wounds. He had been in Fresno for less than 3 months, here to work and send support back to his wife and kids in Mexico. Prosecutors say Guido robbed Castillo before shooting him, and the district attorney's office charged the now 32-year-old Guido with murder and second-degree robbery. Guido pleaded not guilty, and his defense argued there wasn't enough evidence to convict him. However, a jury disagreed and found Guido guilty in November. It wasn't the first time he's been in trouble with a weapon.
But each of Mr. Guido's prior criminal offenses involved the use of a deadly weapon. Brass knuckles, a concealed firearm, a concealed dirk or dagger on 2 counts.
The judge kept going on with that list of weapons that Guido's had, and Judge Conklin also said that even if state laws change down the road, he wouldn't go back and reduce Guido's life sentence. Gabe Ferris, ABC 30, Action News.
Turning to